Tinubu is worse than military. Run in Nigeria like family business with son, Seyi. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. Here is another fresh details I bring to your listening ears as Osun State Governors Adeleke'S aide said Tinubu is worse than military. Said he's running Nigeria like family business with son, Seyi. Moving on. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Mr. Lakintunde Bello Sheriff, Senior Special Assistant to Osun State Governor Adeleke, on Bureau of Social Services, has launched a verbal attack on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, accusing him of undermining democratic governance and running Nigeria as a family business with his son, Seyi Tinubu. In a post shared on his Facebook page on Monday, Sheriff described the Tinubu administration as worse than the military regime Nigeria has experienced. He added that President Tinubu has done things worse than what he accused former President Olusegun Obasanjo of doing during his time in office, including deliberate constitutional override. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a pretentious moralist and pseudo-democrat. Everything he accused Obasanjo of, he has demonstrated to be worse off, Sheriff wrote. He faulted Tinubu's alleged interference in local governance and state matters, citing Lagos and Osun State as examples. Sheriff stated, the Supreme Court dissolved LCDAs, yet elections were conducted into LCDAs at his backyard in Lagos. Yet the toothless AGF said nothing and did nothing in the face of the constitutional override. Come down to Osun State. The same Tinubu has allegedly authorized payment of public funds into private pockets of his party members, who have since been sacked from the court. To imagine that this brazen action happened during the pendency of subject litigation before the Supreme Court of Nigeria makes it alarming. In the belief of an average Nigerian, Tinubu is an anathema to democracy. He further criticized the growing visibility of Seyi Tinubu in state matters, alleging that the president seems to have effectively delegated state authority to his son. The governor's media aide stated, Obasanjo was president. Late Yaradua was president. Jonathan was president. Late Buhari was president. And they all are not barren. None really abdicated state powers to their sons. Seyi Tinubu follows his father everywhere, almost on all official missions, and you will wonder if we are running family governance in the country. There was a time the president's son was even seen at the Federal Executive Council chamber, where the FEC was holding a meeting. Unarguably, Tinubu has taken democratic gains in Nigeria downwardly. The military was nicer, sadly. Governor Adeleke and his allies have been increasingly at odds with the Tinubu-led Nigerian government in recent months. Sahara Reporters has reported on tensions between the Osun State governor and the presidency over control of local government structures, as well as Tinubu's administration's backing of opposition elements in the state. In August, Adeleke accused the Tinubu government of deliberately frustrating his administration through funding blockades and political interference. On August 13, 2025, Sahara Reporters exclusively reported that President Tinubu shunned the pleas of Governor Adeleke for the release of withheld local government allocations. In June, Governor Adeleke visited President Tinubu at the Aso Rock Villa, during which, according to sources who spoke to Sahara Reporters, one of the key topics discussed was the withholding of local government allocations. Sources revealed that during the meeting, President Tinubu noted he was aware that Adeleke had ordered the removal of local government chairmen. Yeah, my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.